Hello guys, and welcome to King Rewind. Today we're going to turn back the clock to 2023 January. It's now about to be 2024, and this is technically could have been scripted like 2 months ago or so. But we're going to turn back the clock, explain what happened in each month. This is going to be very interesting. Showing all the clips. I'm happy that you guys were here for this year. There will also be a stream probably later today. Maybe. I don't know. For Q&As. But welcome to King Rewind, where we're gonna turn back the clock. Where I'm just doing this part just to get you guys familiar with it. So yeah, I'll also talk about after we go through each month. I will finish it off with what could be expected in 2024. So yeah, let's get into it. One of the things that happened at the start of this year was Benjamin Friend Originals, which, to be honest with you, it didn't last too long. But who knows? It's because I might continue with this again after maybe next year. Who knows? With the next episode. But yeah, Benjamin Friends Originals started this year, and it only had a couple episodes and then got canceled with other projects. So yeah, that's what happened with that. So let's get on to the next topic of this year. The next thing that happened this year, which was putting my friends into Hunger Games. This happened a lot. It happened with, I think, the slap battles competition, and then it happened with mini battles, which is another topic we're going to go on eventually. Just want to bring this topic up because this did happen and did start off the year as well. But now let's get into another big thing that happened. The next thing that happened was mini battles. Mini battles was a competition that lasted a couple months. But there was a lot of drama with it, and it ended sooner. There was no finale, but everything else should be out. I don't know, but Mini Battles was a competition, and I was in it. I was up against D-Power than Cade Blocks, and actually made it to the finale. But like I said, it got canceled because of drama. A lot of people just didn't want to compete anymore. But yeah, this is gonna probably maybe even come up next year. Mini Battles 2.0 or ETL Battles. Who knows? We might bring up this topic later. Who knows? Let's get into the next part. Woo! This is the first very big topic we're gonna talk about, and it is the Cody series. Starting off as an experimental series, Cody Stuck in Gotcha actually was the first season to something that lasted pretty much a whole project that lasted all year so far and might go into next year as well because we have to work on season 2, season 3, season 4, and season 5 of this chapter. But the Cody series might not be long. But yeah, it will not be here for long, but it will be here for next year at least. So yeah. That means we might get past the Cody series anniversary. And there's also other big topics we're going to talk about, like, for future. And then we also have some rewards, actually, I forgot to mention about in the start of the video, but yeah. We start off with the Cody Stuck in Gotcha. And then went to Cody War. And then The Dark Returns, The Great Unknown. And finally, the final season was The Final Stand. We're going to go talk about Chapter 2 when we get there, but we have other topics to talk about, so this will be a recurring thing that will be talked about. So yeah, let's get into the next topic. The next thing we're going to talk about is Mini Battles, but it is Gotcha, which was another short series which was pretty much based off of Mini Battles, but it had some twists because I wanted to make it funnier, because Mini Battles wasn't funny enough, so I made Mini Battles, but it's Gotcha, which had some funny clips. Anyways, let's get into the next topic. Next up is Beat Saber, we did a short little thing about Beat Saber, and so yeah, that was fun as well. Which I did two challenges. I want to do more stuff this year, but I'm gonna have to next year because I can't. My Oculus 2, which I used to use, is broken. So sad. But we will probably do more VR stuff next year. Anyways, look at the next topic. King Wars was a canceled thing, which had one episode and then it got canceled. The main reason why it got canceled is because I just couldn't implement the mics into the video, so I just gave up and just canceled the whole thing. It also took forever to make the trailer because people kept leaving. I'm like, why? Why do you keep leaving? Anyways. Hey, we're back at the Cody series. Well, we went through a lot. This is now chapter 2. Chapter 2 started because chapter 1 wasn't enough, and I want things. I want to leave more things and make more lore for the Cody series. So it started off with Collision, then it went to Shadow War. Afterwards was Wanted, then Hellish, finally Angelic. So yeah, that was all of the things. So yeah, let's get on to the next topic. Also, Cody series will appear one more time in this, but it'll be more towards the end. Woo! The next topic we're talking about is FNAF Co-op series, which will continue on next year as well. Which the FNAF Co-op series was me playing FNAF Co-op, which included Night 1, which I worked on FNAF 1 and 2. Then I canceled it, but then I brought it back for FNAF Sister Location Night 1 and 2, and I'm still working on Night 3. I'm still trying it. It's just very annoying to get past Funtime Foxy. I'm hoping I can get it done this year, but I don't know. Don't know when this is releasing, so yeah, let's just get on to the next topic. Oh hey, we just talked about you. But yeah, we're back at the Cody series, which is the next big topic. Which only has one chapter, with the one season with chapter 3, which is... Drumroll please. I guess you actually know, so I don't even need to do it. It is Vampiric! Which, man, the ending was pretty sad. If you haven't watched it, I recommend you go watch it. Anyways, let's move on. Thing that did happen was pretty much the Insane series. Woo! The Insane series was a short series, which... first season, second, which had small seasons, pretty much, and yeah. Saw off with King Cody 5-1 being the antagonist, then went to Candy, then to Alan Tron, the Cody OMG 181, which was my old account. So yeah, now let's get on to the final, well, not the final topic, but the second to final topic. This topic is the Shadow SMP. The Shadow SMP was a 3-season long thing, and it's going to be going into the 4th season soon, which I'm very excited about. A lot of us content creators, which were all in here, actually made lore, and it was pretty fun to do this with Season 1, Season 2, and Season 3. Anyways, let's get on to the final topic. Gorilla Tag was a big part of it. Well, it had some stuff for this year. I played a lot off camera, but the reason I'm getting this is because this was one of the few videos on my second channel that will be mentioned. I will not talk about Fortnite or anything, but I did do Gorilla Tag on that channel. And it also had a roleplay called The Infection Series, which had drama, which I technically am no longer part of the Infection Series. So I'm sorry if you were looking forward for me to being in the Infection Series, but yeah. Now let's get into what happened next, I guess, pretty much. Yay. Today, we're going to talk about some things that will happen in the future. First of all, what's going to happen in the future? We are going to maybe... First of all, something confirmed out will be happening is the Cody series Season 2 will be coming out next year. To Season 5 of Chapter 3. That will for sure be happening this year. I'll guarantee that. And yeah, another thing the next thing I want to talk about is Shadow SMP Season 4, which is coming out technically tomorrow. Well, not really tomorrow when I'm recording this, but it's going to be coming soon as well. So Season 2 will be coming soon. After Shadow SMP, there's also going to be Cody Tower Defense, which is unconfirmed at the moment, but is believed to come out this February. So yeah, that's gonna be very interesting. Another unconfirmed thing is Benjen and Friends Season 2. The thing that was meant to happen this year, but then it got cancelled. Only because of one reason. There's one reason why it got cancelled. It's because the map was not ready. And we're just giving up on the map. We are gonna just work on a different game. I have plans on the game, and we have the skin for it. Let's see it real quick. And here it is. Of course, we're still working out on how, like, aerial animation and other stuff, how, like, if I want to change the head, there might be head changes. But now, this is what we have right now for Benjen, which is very exciting because we actually have to remake him because some assets didn't load in it on the old version. So yeah, this is the new version at the moment. Now, let's talk about rewards. So, of course, I have some rewards to give out because these people had a major part this year. So, first of all, we're going to give it up to ETO. Congrats. So this is just rewards for stuff. ETO just has main reason why ETO gets this reward is because of mini battles that had a major part at the start of this year. Best thing that happened at the start of this year. To be honest with you, I enjoyed a lot of the of mini battles still, and maybe there could be more stuff in next year. Next up, we're gonna give a round of applause to Fireflame with collabs because he helped out a lot with a lot of these collabs that we did this year. Fireflame had a lot of the Code Series collabs, and when we speak of collabs, we do have one season of Pete Series. So, but he don't only in a special. But the next reward is going to After Family Gamer for a lot of these collabs that we did with gaming wise. This was also my first experience with trying out with. He's the first person who helped me with voice chat. We did a lot of collabs with actual collabs, like recording both of our POVs on Roblox, which is the first time I'd done that. So yeah, we'll also get on this topic. I'll also give a special congrats to Shadow or Rocky, which he made the Shadow SMP, the infamous Shadow SMP. Also, we do have a reward for thumbnails because he did 2 thumbnails for the Code Series. So I'll give him a reward for that though. So congrats to Pete for thumbnail designs. So yeah, I didn't mainly all the thumbnail designs, but he did some as well. So yeah. Also, D-Power for Find the Dudes and D-Power Slap Battles, which is also a key point this year, which was also mentioned. Well, no, it didn't get mentioned. I don't think it did actually, but yeah, he did Find the Dudes, which was very good, ramping the whole game as well. So that was pretty good. So yeah, congrats to D-Power and Basher for working on the Code Tower Defense, because that's, even though it's not out, it's been worked on most of the time. It's been spoken of since October, so I just wanted to just give him props for working on Cody Tower Defense if he's still working on it. So congrats to him. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed King Rewind. King Rewind has been in the works. Scripts have been made back in November, and recordings have just started. So yeah, so special thanks to everyone who got a reward, which will be seen at the end of the video as well. So yeah, and then there will also be so yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, subscribe, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next year. Bye.